In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, but to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives. So, Avengers Endgame has mind-blowing projections, huh? Let's hear this. Following ticket sales breaking all kinds of records, the Avengers Endgame is said to be mind-blowing and will open huge at the box office. According to a source at Deadline who has already seen the movie, there is no fear that the movie will perform under expectations or that reviews will be bad, adding that the second half of the movie is mind-blowing. In addition, it is said that the Avengers Endgame will more than likely outperform estimations, even though it comes in at a runtime of 3 hours and 2 minutes. Yeah, don't matter, because if the movie's good, people are going to watch it. Just talk to Titanic about that. Avengers Endgame. Projections. Regarding the opening weekend box office projections for the Avengers Endgame, they are ranging from 200 million to 250 million. Jesus. Upwards to 260 million, while other analysts are offering 300 million openers. Could be possible. Currently, Jesus Christ, Russos! Currently, Infinity War holds the opening weekend box office record in the US with about 257.7 million. It's thought that due to strong ticket sales, the Avengers Endgame, the record will be shattered by the follow-up to Infinity War that sees the remaining Marvel heroes take on Thanos in an attempt to undo the great Titan snap that killed off half the universe. Marvel has also announced that the Avengers Endgame will open on April 24th in China, which means it will kick off in the land of the rising sun. Isn't that Japan? With the rest of the world, it's okay. It's suggested with the Chinese box office that Endgame could have a near $1 billion worldwide opening. That would be fucking insane if it had a $1 billion worldwide opening. That would be insane. Anybody can do it. Marvel can. Possibly somewhere around 840 million. Last year, when Infinity War opened, it didn't have a Chinese debut It didn't have a Chinese debut and brought in 640.4 million. That's crazy. But 2 weeks later, when it did open in China, Infinity War brought in another 199.3 million. So combining the two numbers, Infinity War has a 839.7 million opening. It's probably safe to assume that with the Avengers Endgame opening in China along with the rest of the world, the opening box office worldwide weekend will be even higher. Wow, man. Let's check this out. It says the Avengers Infinity War grossed over $2 billion last year. So while there are high expectations for the Avengers Endgame, assuming Kevin Feige and the Russo brothers can come through for their fans, there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Marvel has also been releasing only small amounts of footage, which has been keeping the fans salivating for more. That's true. Director Joe Russo previously compared the marketing surrounding the Avengers Endgame to Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. We talked about all the scales of marketing. The thing that's most important to us is that we preserve the surprise of the narrative. Russo recently told Empire magazine, "When I was a kid and saw The Empire Strikes Back at 11 a.m. on the day it opened and sat there until 1 p.m. It brought it back, until 1 p.m. Watching it back to back to back, it so profoundly moved me because I didn't know a damn thing about the story I was going to watch. We're trying to replicate that experience. Gotcha. My. Well, I'm sure you can do it, Russos. I trust you. You know that. By the way, I had only two people, probably because the rest are banned, write me and say, oh, you gonna do a video about Captain Marvel hitting $1 billion? You already know that I believe that it was manufactured success. I do not believe it was real. Somebody said, you were lying about sitting in an empty theater. No, I wasn't. I was sitting in a fucking empty theater. There were 4 people in that theater, including me. Okay, so plenty of bad movies have made a lot of money. Ask Michael Bay about his Transformers movies, which half of them I loved. So, but I'm just saying, it is what it is. Yeah, so Captain Marvel fucking sucked to me. Absolutely garbage. But I trust Marvel overall. So if anybody can make Captain Marvel in this movie badass and straight up mesh with the rest of the cast, the rest of the Avengers properly, it's the Russos. They gave the movie to the right guys. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. And if you enjoy my video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo! You may now subscribe.